Hey, it's Nay. Welcome back or welcome to Nay's Little Garden at Home. Y'all, the year just started and I'm already doing too much. I'd rather do too much than not enough though. So, you know who you are. Now have me starting peppers. Because I just can't, as well as I need to uppot some stuff. So, here's what's going to end up happening. I have the green stalk planter set here. I bought it last year, and it's a good set. It is not cheap, but it's a really good set. Let's run through those, actually, why I like this really quick, and then we're going to separate as well as start my hot pepper seeds in the beginning of January. Okay, so I like this set because, well, the first one is they can come in different colors. I only have the green one, but they do come in different colors. So if you're one of those girlies that like pink and blue and yellow, and they have like a bunch of different colors. Second of all, and that's kind of like a frou-frou ha-ha kind of reasoning, but second of all, it's a 6-cell, but they're huge compared to regular 6-cells. This is a 6-cell from, it says American Trade, Epic Gardening. I was like, I didn't buy that from them. So this is Epic Gardening one, and this is the one from the green stalk. So as you can see, they're much bigger, and all that really means is that plants are gonna be able to grow in there for a longer time, which is good. I'm still about to use this as well, but it's just something to keep in mind when it comes to having to up pot stuff. Second of all, it comes with the bottom part that has no holes, and then there's something in the middle that you can lift up that has holes. So planting out these is gonna be easier. You get it? See this handle here? Fabulous things, fabulous things, fabulous things. The next really cool thing about this is it's shaped like flowers. I think that's so cute that it's like flower shapes. Also, they have these slits on the side, because that's another food for ha-ha reasoning, but they have the slits on the side to help with air pruning, and they also have the big hole on the bottom that's also shaped like little flowers that you can just push. And I have small fingers, so my finger goes completely right through this, but to push it right up, and it does come up. I just like this. I think this is great. Now, what's gonna end up happening is this is probably going to be my spicy pepper situationship. So I have started other things in these trays. I'm gonna be uppotting. Not uppotting, moving. So this entire tray is gonna move into a smaller one. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm gonna move and separate into these because I don't wanna touch this for a while. I'm gonna consider 3 a very big success and 3 a failure. Something went wrong with these, like she just died. This one has been fighting for its life to come up for a hot minute now. Now that I keep looking at it, I'm like, I might actually have to pot that too. But this one is a failure. So 2 failures, 4 successes, but really complete success, because in this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then in here there's 3, and then in here there's 3. So I actually technically have had more success. Had overabundant success, because if you went and planted these all on here, you need more. So I'm gonna empty this out and put them in here, and I have another one of these I will also put in this. I am at some point gonna move these because I'm gonna get more of these anyway, so I'm not stressing it. So let's do that first. I have a little thing of soil here that I used to fill up the other ones that are empty. The big concern I have right now is I really don't want to mess with the herbs at all, because they look like they might start doing something. So I have some very, very tiny spots of green it looks to be popping up from these. So I'm gonna probably give this tray, this is the rosemary and Italian basil, this one an extra week, and I'm just gonna start the peppers it's still in this tray, but move that to a different tray and put a smaller thing like this one in its place. And I'll be able to put 2 of these in the place of the one. So I'll be doing that. And then this one I'm definitely not touching at all. My thyme has finally sprouted, and it looks like that thyme one might be doing something. I bothered my husband. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this one either. I bothered my husband yesterday, like, come look at my plants. And we was looking at it, and I'm like, does that look like something's growing to you? And he was like, yes, babe, it does. So grab your drink and a stack. You're gonna be here with me for a minute, because we have to start these peppers. I'm just putting a little soil at the base of these. And hopefully, then I'll just be able to plop it in there and keep it moving. Go ahead and let me know some varieties of spicy peppers you guys want to grow, if you're growing any. My husband and I love a good little spicy pepper. So I'll be right back. Let me uppot these. Otherwise, this video is going to be 6 hours long. Oh, yeah. I just saved y'all mad time, because the amount of time that took me to do. So there was actually more lettuce smushed together than I had thought. So now we have 2 of these bigger 4-cell bootstrap farmer cells. So I had made one more label, which is great. I'm gonna leave that there. And then we have 1, 3. So there's 3 smushed together. We're gonna see how I did. I tried to be gentle, of these arugula rocket. So there's 1 missing. I might go ahead and plant a couple extra seeds, since I'm starting seeds in there. Now, like I said, I'm not messing around. I do have this now, which is fabulous, but I'm not messing around with this thyme one. So I am going to be replacing it with this. So it's gonna go right there. I gotta put some soil in it, but we're gonna get to the peppers, because I gotta start doing that right now. Now, I'm only doing my spicy peppers, and I have labeled, I got another seed. Well, it's a photo box for my seeds. I got another one. It was a pretty good price, so I got it. And so I've labeled another stuff, them all a little differently. So I have my 2026 peppers. All right, I think I might start mostly Matt's peppers. So chocolate hand grenade, because those are the spiciest ones. Jay's pink black, the pimento dog, Thanos, and Ragnarok. I feel like I'm starting so much right now. And I say that, but I have like 20 varieties I have to start, so pipe down, sis. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, oh my gosh, is put 3 or 4 seeds per one of these, and then I'll prick some out. Like if we get good germination, I'll prick. What am I doing? I'm gonna have to cover these anyway. So anyway, prick them out. So the first one I'm gonna do is this chocolate hand grenade. I'm gonna put, gosh. So the idea is I need 2 to 3 of all these to come up. So I'm gonna do, I have here with me a chopstick. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 3. I'm gonna do 2 cells of 3 of everything that I'm doing today, because I really need them to come through and do what they need to do. Now, what am I gonna do if I have 6 Ragnaroks, for example? We're gonna figure it out. So there goes 1, 2. Now I'm scared. I'm like, what if I really for real have 6 really spicy peppers? Do I really need that? I'm gonna just do 2 actually. 2 seeds per tray, per cell, and I'm gonna do 2 cells. So I'll be able to put 1 tag down the line. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna plant 1 more in 1 more of these trays. So this one's gonna have 3 right here in the front. I want success, guys. Like that's kind of like the thing. But what's funny is when you have newer seeds, for my personal experience, they actually really do be popping up. So then it's like you really do end up with extra. Chocolate hand grenade. See, I already done forgot. Let me just label all of these from right now so I don't mess around. All right, so I did this first one. So the next one is Jay's Pink Black. Now, I think also the idea for starting the spicy peppers even sooner than you would start your other peppers and tomatoes is this idea that they do take longer to germinate. And they have like a pretty long growing season. So you don't want to go through all this effort just for you to possibly get maybe only 1 harvest out of them. Yeah, there's a sugar ton of pepper seeds here. So I'm gonna do 2 for the back cell and 3 for the front one for all of them. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Okay. Because there's a good amount of seeds here. And if I end up with 5 of all of these spicy peppers, it is what it is. The next one I have is Thanos. But I think it would be wise to just assume you're going to have about 80% germination. So if you plant 10 seeds, 8 of them will pop up. I believe the Thanos one was considered a mean little pepper. 2, 3. So I just used my chopstick to dig a small little hole to bury it. And the idea is about twice as deep as the seed is size. So there goes that. I'm gonna turn you this way. I will water them in. I mean, the soil is definitely not dry, so I'm not stressing it. But the next one is the pimento, the dog. Pimenta, excuse me, the dog. Now that I also have slow down, Savannah, tent, I would be interested at some point in attempting to grow peppers indoors. So I would get like, I feel like I see people try to grow the spicier peppers in like a small tin, like a small pot, and they have stuff coming. Obviously you're not gonna get 30-50 peppers on it. You'll get like 5 or 10 or whatever, but I feel like that's great. And then you can grow a few different things, and something like the patio choice yellow tomato could probably grow indoors as well, and just have some, you know, look a fresh produce growing inside. Okay. I enjoy starting seeds. I feel like it's a very calming, peaceful situation. And I think what I'm gonna end up doing is shifting. I'm gonna see if this will all fit on the top tray for right now. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing, because I only have one of the good lights, is I'm gonna go ahead and have all the stuff pop up for the first few weeks on it. Not all, that's not gonna happen, but like to help with the stuff popping up and coming up strong, because I feel like those were some strong seedlings that I had come up, and I'm only using that light, and then move it to the other light sources. I kind of don't want to take my Christmas tree down, but I do also want to get, this is the Ragnarok, the other seed areas ready. Ragnarok, yeah. I think I had another pepper. See, now I'm realizing how dramatic I was being, because I still have 2 more in here, and then I have this entire one here. So I might not even, I don't think I'm gonna use this whole tray. I don't want to start too many peppers and then be mad at myself. What did I do? Oh, underneath here. Yeah, I have the sweet red habanero. Is not gonna get started. Chocolates. Let's do the Swiss chocolate. Yeah. And then I think I'm actually gonna stop here. I'll have these 6 peppers started, and I'm gonna see how long they take to pop up, because I really don't think like the cayenne and the jalapenos are hot enough. I think for them to really struggle to pop up, I think they're gonna pop up. Two, three. Okay. Let's put these peppers back. Okay. Let me write that down. Swiss chocolate. Okay. Boom. So I'm just gonna start these 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna start these 2. Slow down, Savannah. It's okay. And put these under the light, so they'll definitely fit with the other stuff. I won't have to plug in my other heat mat in yet. I'm gonna put those on, make sure they're directly like in the middle of the heat mat, and the other ones are fine. They've already sprouted. And now I at least feel like I've given them a chance. If these things get too big, I have more space. I do have enough space technically to grow them, and I could get more lights, and it really wouldn't be that difficult to get one more thing of lights, because I think that would be my only thought process, is I think I'm missing a tray of lights if I had excess, which is not the end of the world. So I'm gonna actually take this out. Oh gosh. Put this here. Oh, so yeah, these 4 should be able to fit on top of the heat mat, and the other 2 will stay on the same level, but they don't have to be on the heat mat. And I feel like that light is strong, so it'll be just fine to provide enough light for the entirety of it. Matter of fact, let me just show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is, oh my gosh, you're gonna hear children, little gremlins yelling, because that's just what they do. So I'm gonna, let's see here. So this is gonna go here, and I'm gonna put them on here. You're not gonna see, so I'll show you the end result. All right, so there it is. It's looking a little packed in there, but that's okay. Because we ended up not getting to this yesterday, but we should be able to get to this today. The reason, because you can see these poles, there's a whole nother shelving, shelf I want to be able to fit in here. So we're gonna tie this and bring it all the way up. Oops, not me taking it down. So that we can be able to fit that next shelf and be able to fit another row of plants in here that is gonna have to fit, not have to, it will fit all of the pepper plants and tomato plants easy, and then some of like the excess flow that I'm gonna start. And it's gonna end up happening, right? Because I started excess seeds of these. So I'm gonna water these in, and then that's it. My marjoram real quick. I don't know if you guys can see, my marjoram is actually sprouted, and my baby spinach, my La Rosa, and little hero baby spinach, and my bowl of 4 seasons needs to be uppotted soon. So I'm gonna get to all these things in the oncoming week or so. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. Don't forget to that like button and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.